Well, good Friday morning to you. Trucker Todd here, and I've got your Memorial Day weekend news. Got two stories here. They're both related to Memorial Day, and I wanted to share them with you as you head home for this Memorial Day holiday. Or if you're working through it, I wanted to make sure that you're safe and have all the knowledge you need to be successful. So give this video a thumbs up, share it on your social media platforms, and whatever you do, make sure you're still subscribed. All right, folks, I'm going to cue up the music and then we'll jump right into today's video. Here we go.
And this is why I do this, why I'm out here, why I keep that hammer down. Flying by these road signs with home on my mind, with these wheels turning round. For my family and for my kids, for this life I want to live. This is why I do this.
All right, our first Memorial Day story is a good one. Seems like we get this type of news every year, but they are expecting the upcoming Memorial Day weekend prime time for cargo theft. Now, I got this article from Truckers News. If you want to go check them out, they say supply chain professionals should be on high alert this upcoming Memorial Day weekend because cargo thieves will seek to leverage extended business closures, according to a company that monitors cargo theft. CargoNet, a Verisk business, reviewed theft data from 2019 to 2023 for the Thursday prior to Memorial Day to the Wednesday after to help supply chain professionals mitigate theft. There were 146 events reported, with an average of 29 events per year. The stolen cargo in each event was worth an average of $264,016, due in part to 3 thefts that exceeded $1 million in stolen property. So I don't know what you're hauling. You know what you're hauling. Doesn't really matter. It's a hassle you don't want to deal with. Make sure that you're parking in safe, well-lit areas. If you're going home and leaving your truck somewhere, make sure it's in a secure area where people aren't going to mess with it when you're not there. It says the data from the past 5 years shows a significant rising trend in theft events, with 16 events in 2022, increasing to 40 events in 2023. Keep in mind, with the economy like it is, with everybody hurting like they are financially, people are going to get more and more desperate and do things that they might not normally do. 17% of recorded thefts occurred on Friday, and a significant number of thefts also occurred on Wednesday and Tuesday, both at 15%. Food and beverage items were the most stolen, 24 incidents, and cargo thieves targeted a wide range of products in this category. Household items were the second most targeted commodity, with 23 incidents, and electronics had 18 reported incidents. CargoNet has been tracking a sharp rise in highly technical shipments misdirection fraud schemes across the United States. Fictitious pickup and fraud complaints have reached record-breaking numbers. Geographically, California, with 43 incidents, remains the most at-risk state and has nearly double the reported incidents from the second most reported state, Texas, at 22 incidents. That's really not surprising, considering all the freight, especially at the ports that go through the Gulf of Mexico and out on the West Coast. So not really a surprise there. Just all you can do is be careful and kind of watch your back out there. Given these trends, it's critical for supply chain stakeholders to embrace security measures, particularly in the identified high-risk states and locations, and for the most targeted commodity categories. Industry professionals should be on high alert for unauthorized attempts to misdirect shipments from the intended receiver. So that's the first story. Cargo thefts, they're going to be out looking for stuff to steal. Don't make it easy for them. All right, let's hop into the second story. This second Memorial Day story also comes from Truckers News, and it's another one that should come as no surprise to you if you've been driving for a few years. Crowded highways are expected this Memorial Day weekend. Car travel is expected to set a new record. So, in case you didn't know, in case you're new, people are going to be driving like idiots. They're going to be in a hurry to get where they're going. There's going to be drunk drivers out there. If you can take this weekend off, it's probably a safe thing to do. If you got to work, just be careful. Be very proactive when you're driving, very aware of what's going on around you. This article says if you're on the road and not at home for the upcoming Memorial Day weekend, be prepared for much heavier traffic than normal. In fact, you can expect a record number of holiday travelers on the interstate. AAA projects 43.8 million travelers will head 50 miles or more from home over Memorial Day weekend holiday travel period. This year's total number of travelers is a 4% increase over last year and comes with close to matching 2005's record of 44 million. So 2005, we had 44. We could easily pass that this year with the projections at 43.8, but all it would take was a couple of 100,000 extra travelers to meet or surpass that 2005 record. Road trips are expected to set a record, AAA said. It projects 38.4 million people will travel by car over Memorial Day weekend, the highest number for that holiday since AAA began tracking in 2000. The number of drivers this year is up 4% compared to last year and 1.9 higher than in 2019, according to AAA. For this forecast, the Memorial Day holiday travel period is defined as a 5-day period from Thursday, May 23rd to May 27th, which is Monday. We haven't seen Memorial Day travel numbers like this in almost 20 years, says Paula Twaddell, Senior Vice President of AAA Travel. We're projecting an additional 1 million travelers this holiday weekend compared to 2019, which not only means we've exceeded pre-pandemic levels, but also signals a very busy travel season ahead. INRIX, a provider of transportation data and insights, says drivers leaving Thursday or Friday should hit the road early to avoid mixing with commuters. Travelers going back home on Sunday or Monday should avoid the afternoon hours when return trips will peak. So plan your trips wisely. Just know there's going to be a lot of craziness out there, and you don't want to be part of it. Travel times are expected to be up to 90% longer than normal. Travelers should stay up to date on traffic apps, 511 services, and local news stations to avoid sitting in traffic longer than necessary, said Bob Pishew, I think that's his name, transportation analyst at INRIX. So that's it for that. You guys have a great weekend. Celebrate however you celebrate, but be careful out there. And I'll catch you later with something else. All right, y'all take care. Bye-bye.